Yo boys en girls, welkom bij een gloednieuwe aflevering. Zoals jullie weten, we gaan weer verder met Hogwarts Legacy. We gaan er even goed bij zitten, hè, dat we er zeker en vast een goed plaatsje voor hebben. En dat we kunnen weer verder spelen, hè. Want het is insane. Laten we kijken of dat we de map, of dat we kunnen fast travelen. Wacht, hier zit er een weesklas, maar dat is dat niet. Ik weet dat er ergens travel. Ik weet dat dat hier een fast travel is dat we kunnen doen, dus we gaan er gewoon even voor gaan. Voor die dingen is.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Goed.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yep.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
Yes!
If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
Welk glacier?
pay attention to your wand work.
Oké. Dus we moeten echt wel. Hoppa. En welke glaciers? Wat voor move is dat?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here.
Oh, iemand vriezen. Dat is ook wel misschien een goeie. Kunnen we deze nu even gewoon niks opzetten of zo? Of... Wacht, dus dit is onze aanvalmode. Dan naar beneden. Dus eigenlijk gewoon naar boven en naar beneden moeten we er doen eigenlijk.
Before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
Jeez. Oké. Level up? Nee, oké. Laten we naar de volgende quest gaan. During the day. Wingardium Leviosa gaan we doen. Deze moeten we nog doen, dus dan kunnen we deze doen. En dan ondertussen een beetje kijken. Oké, dus dan gaan we fast travel. Zien jullie zo terug. Voilà, we zijn terug. We gaan even naar die mission. During the day, dus Oeh! Ah!
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Ja?
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Oké.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's
Ja.
see you try your hand at it.
Oké.
When
Holy
executed
shit,
correctly,
dat zijn hier al
you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were
de
sprigs of
2
sneeze
moves dat we hebben. De Guardian Leviosa.
Professor Garlic, a
Oh.
moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be.
Ja, ja.
At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Oké, dat is also.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for
Nah.
him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacular and,
Jongen.
well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Ja. I'm glad het is goed.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I
Hey.
do love these gardens and
Gotta
helping my
fix her.
students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh,
Thank
and
you.
remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
True fact, ja. Hey, we zijn level 21. Maar we hebben hier nu iets. Die Guardian Leviosa staat er hier ook op, maar. Het is meer zo van. Oh ja, gaan en zo. Hier kunnen we die bij daar steken. Gaat deze hierbij steken. Dat we toch gewoon iets hebben van. Wat, noem maar op. Het gaat sowieso iets zijn, hè? Waar dat we alles moeten opzetten of zoiets, of ik denk dat toch. Oh, waar gaan we nu? Oké. Ja, laten we gewoon gaan opgaan naar de volgende missie. Want ik denk dat dat eerst een ding is. Ah, dat waren allemaal sidequests zeker. Ja, zie je, dat is allemaal dingen dat ik moet doen. Maar dat is iets dat ik subiet ga doen. Bijvoorbeeld als we naar een missie gaan of zo. Dan is dat iets dat ik ga doen, want nu ga ik dat echt. Ik denk dat ik meer eerst ga focussen op deze missions. Dat te doen en we gaan eerst de helm of Urk-korts of zo doen. We gaan kijken waar dat moet doen. Ik denk dat nu een iets zal zijn. Nee. Map. Nee. Ben weer aan het missen. Oh, hier zit er ook zelf, zie je? Hier zit er ook zelf een quest. En die kunnen we ook mee pakken. Kijk, we pakken die gewoon even mee en dan hebben we 2 questen gedaan in 1. In 1 tour, hè. Dus daar hoop ik wel op om te doen. Dus we hebben hier al zoveel nieuwe spels leren. Allee.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Ooh.
I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Maar ja, dat zijn allemaal meer gear. Dat item? Wat zijn die dingen dat ik... Oh fuck it, zelf. Het zijn toch dingen dat ik niet meer gebruik, dus... Beter verkopen dan. Meer geld.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade.
Hopla.
More difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again?
Yeah, sure.
There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go.
Why not?
At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Ja.
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Nee. Er was hier een andere. Oh, dat was... hier gaan we of kort. Dus deze mission dat we kunnen doen.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader.
Oh.
You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Okay. Thank you.
Have you heard
Beetje
what
meer
Ranrock
information.
and Rookwood are working
Dan
on
nooit
together?
kwaad, hè?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple.
Bullish.
Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with.
Okay, thank
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gok, please give him my best.
Oh, cute.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Okay.
Good to see you outside the castle.
Een beetje
You two
rapper.
are meet.
Oh. Zit er gewoon in. Hello.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
I'm drinking. Oeh, dus hier zit er ook zo'n eentje.
Revelio.
Ik denk dat ik die al een keer tegenkom, maar ik weet niet echt hoe dat ik het moet doen.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lord Gok.
Oh!
Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
Ja.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Yes, trust me.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something
She
that could
trusts
help
me.
us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
And this sounds like a trap.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Okay. Wacht, kan ik even...
Revelio.
Ja. Maar ik was even
I'm
dingen
ready.
aan het zoeken.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Oké.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
Wat doen we
The
nu?
witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not
Prachtig, hè?
its purchaser.
Echt een
Wizard
prachtig,
kind see things differently.
prachtig
It's a wonder
moment.
goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to
Oeh,
know that
er
I
is
do not
een,
believe those differences always to be insurmountable.
Hoe noem je dat?
It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Allee, zo een riddick of zoiets, of hoe noemt dat daar in de pest, dat je zo ding moest zoeken van fire steken en al. En dan krijg je dat als meer backspace. En dat is iets wel dat we echt wel kunnen gebruiken. Ondertussen gaan we deze er even fighten.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Oh. Oké. Oh, dat gaat daar gewoon zijn, zeker? Even ondertussen die XP mee pakken. Milestones ook mee pakken. Deze dingen moeten we ook mee pakken.
Incendio! Protego! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nee. Kan maar proberen, hè.
Glacius!
Wat was ze? Dueling fact, damage a frozen enemy. Dus. En mijn maat, hoe lang gaat dit duren tegen dat die. Allee, dat die kan. Dat we daar zijn. Au! Als ik sprint, sprint hem ook. Ja.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Ben je er al een keer
I
geweest?
wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us.
Ja.
Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi.
Oké, dus we
Foul
gaan.
creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Oké,
It
dus
seems
fire, dus ik kan
Ranrock
echt
and
best
Rookwood are
mensen dan
conspiring.
vriezen.
Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom... I can only speculate. Let us hope that our...
Oh, ben ik dan aan het
It all
skippen?
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Uiteindelijk voor te zeggen
How would
van.
you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Oké. Ik denk dat we hier ook wel een soort boss fight gaan kunnen krijgen.
Revelio. It's sealed. Incendio. Glacius.
hebben een derde nodig.
Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Ja, lumos. Zo.
Merlin's beard.
Weet je wat? Maat, doe even nou niet.
Revelio.
Oké, hier is er niks. Maar het kan wel nog zijn dat er iets komt, hè.
Revelio.
Want met zo'n traps en al, maar nooit.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Oh.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Oké, blijkbaar. Oh, hier was die.
Lumos.
Ik vind het eigenlijk wel raar. Waar is de ene vlinder nu?
Revelio.
Oh, daar.
Lumos.
Hè, hoe raak ik daar dan door? Oh, misschien dat we lopen en...
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Oh, het was dat. Ja, soms ben ik even, moet ik even nog denken van... Even denken.
Revelio. Lumos.
Maar het is gelukt. Voilà, ze. Op naar de volgende.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ja, let's.
Stay back. Glacius. Levioso. Protego.
Waarom dus
Stupefy. Glacius.
wacht even, launch an enemy.
Depulso. Accio.
Oké.
Revelio.
Ik vraag me niet af wat dat er allemaal gebeurd is, want Ik weet het allemaal zelf niet. Is er iets dat we kunnen gebruiken? Misschien moet ik er een keer recht voor staan. Of gewoon er tegen staan, dat kan ook. Dus ik kan niet flyen. Oh, oké, ik kan gewoon daarop. Oeh. The gates are open. Nee. Oeh. Hey, dat ziet er wel nice uit dat je dat kan doen. Dat je echt zo... deze shit kan doen, maar dat is toch geniaal. Ik denk dat we een nieuwe kloot aan, hè. Ja, deze. Oh, deze twee zijn alle twee slecht, maar alle twee slecht. Hier zijn we wel beter, maar... aan de ene kant nou trail ply. Dat voor u. Alles wat dat beter is, maar kunnen we niet blauw maken, ja. Zo'n blauwe ding is. Dus jongens en meisjes, ik hoop dat jullie genoten hebben van deze aflevering. Ik heb er weer van genoten. Hopelijk jullie ook. Like en subscribe. En like en comment ook nog. Als jullie wel meer weten. Subscribe dan zeker. En dan zien we jullie in de volgende aflevering. Later.